because she thinks it's foolish, so she doesn't tell anybody. Now, I'm just going to go on a little spiel here because it's been something that I've been thinking about in my own life for a few months. You're afraid of rejection. Wanting. I realized like this year that like I never wanted anything before, like, and this is for you, it's love. You're afraid to want. You're afraid to want. And you don't dare want. You don't dare wish. Hi, Tina. Because you don't believe truly what it comes down to is we don't believe we deserve it. We don't believe we deserve what we want. We only reach for things, since we were little girls, we only reach for things that make practical sense or that benefit the other people in our lives. Like we're always putting everybody else first. Obviously, that's what mothers do. That's what women do. So anything that we've ever wanted before was not really our true want of our true own desire. We have only wanted things if it made sense for everybody else. When we were children, we only wanted the things that made sense for our mom and our dad and our siblings. We didn't want things just for the sake of wanting it for ourselves. I'm not talking like Christmas gifts when you're a little kid or whatever, but you know what I mean, like the big life stuff, like true desires. When it was time for us to decide what jobs we were going to have, where we were going to go to school, what we were going to do next, that kind of thing. We didn't look at the desires of our hearts. We looked at what people expected us to do and what might have been practical for us to do. As continue the story. Then we got married because it was the expected thing, or somebody else wanted us to, or we wanted to, it's people pleasing. Then every single decision is for your kids and forward. So when we're halfway through our lives now, we're looking and we're saying, halfway through, am I ready yet to try wanting something for myself? I'm not attacking a diamond ring or a Birkin. True desire of the heart. So, do we even know what that means? What it would even feel like? Can we even imagine that? I think not. I think I have been practicing that. It's like a discipline that we have to actively practice, because it's like a stripping away of all this paint. It's like we've been painted over and over and over in so many layers of paint, or so many layers of wallpaper. We've wallpapered our heart and our soul and our desires, 717 precisely on my time, so that it's all covered up, and we have to peel that off now. And if anybody has done home renos or something like this, or if you've ever tried to remove wallpaper, you know how hard that is to peel off. So this is going to be a process for us. We're going to peel off that wallpaper. There's also a story coming to mind. It's a short story by Charlotte. What's her name? Somebody told me this before. The Yellow Wallpaper. Charlotte Perkins Gilman or something. And we got to peel off the wallpaper and find what we want for one time in our lives. We don't need to be, it's not about being greedy. We don't need to get everything we want. We don't even need to get it. Even the first step is just realizing or discovering what we might want. It can start small. It can start with your meals. What do you want for supper? Never mind what the rest of your family wants. What do you want? I've learned this from some friends. I have some friends who actually know their own desires. I'm like, holy shit. How'd you get there? They were allowed. They were allowed to have desires. I have a friend. Her family meals are her meals that she likes, and her kids just grew up eating them. Now, I have picky eaters. This is not going to always be perfect and apply to everybody, but some people do that. Some people desire things. Some people have hunger and thirst, wants and needs. Not me. I shut mine off long ago. So, good. I hope you will start doing that. The star and the moon is like, your true self has been hidden. You're welcome. This is the true self. It's the light within. It was hidden behind the moon. Time to come out now. Time to come out.